Some people are like slinkies. They have no real purpose, but it makes you smile when you push them down a flight of stairs.
Welcome to Thursday Fun. Your host, Huples Cat. I don't really have any real purpose, do I, apart from doing this? Meanwhile, what's been going on in the world? You'll never guess who gave me a phone call this week. Yeah, the Donald.
Are you on the phone?
I am, Mr. President. How are you doing? How's things with you?
Good. How's it going over there?
Well, it's not going very well at all. We have this strange Liberal running Canada, and we really could do with you running it, Mr. President. I know you're busy and stuff, but if you could spare a few moments during your busy day, you could come over to Canada and you could help us out, because we're in a right mess here. People are dying on the streets. It's absolutely terrible.
And how is the progress coming, would you say?
It's pretty good. We still have the penny. You guys should never got rid of the penny because, penny saves a penny earned, eh, Mr. President? What do you think? Yep. Anyway, things are going okay. I mean, it is what it is. It's still snowing, though. July and snowing, eh?
That's great. That's great. I'm hearing very good things. And they treat you good over there, I imagine, right? Do they treat you good?
Not really. I don't get any respect at all. People won't subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm thinking of getting into something called Twitter. I heard that you know a lot about Twitter. Would you be able to help me? I could do with all the help I can get.
That's great.
Almost as great as America, eh?
On the Gerald Ford, they don't use steam, which is the first one that I've ever heard of that doesn't use steam. And I know they have some difficulties, which I'm not happy about. And they spent a lot of money. And I was just curious, the steam system is tried and true for many, many years.
So steam's America's answer to COVID-19 disease?
That's good. It's always good to be fighting for something that is working. Our country has such respect. I don't think you hear it enough, but our country has such respect for you and the job you do.
Why, thank you very much, Mr. President. I'm honoured, flattered, amazed. Thank you very, very much for that. That's incredibly generous.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Send me a nice red hat. Don't forget to send me a red hat.
Goodbye. Bye.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. That was a heck of a surprise phone call. I didn't even know Donald Trump knew who I was, but apparently he does. Unfortunately, I missed the from Donald Trump. There have been some nasty rumours swirling around, claiming that Donald Trump's actually a cyborg. Well, I don't think this is a real video. What do you think?
One small step for man, one giant leap for man.
And now, a PSA. Don't litter. Stop littering. The earth doesn't just belong to humanity. It belongs to all the creatures on the planet, including politicians and little bear cubs. Don't litter.
Oh, he's getting scared. Oh, trying to figure out how we're going to get this tub off his head. You gotta go a little faster, Brady. You gotta get in front of him. Oh, Brady, slow down. Oh.
I have to be out there.
I know. Oh. Just a baby bear here.
Come here, big man. Come on.
Circle around, Brady. Circle around quick. Right? Just get around him. Get back on the other side of him.
Can't let him get out of trouble. We won't let him get it off.
Yeah, and we won't. Yeah, not only want you, just don't want him crawling in here either. Once you get it off.
Keep coming.
Yep. Keep coming. Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes, go. We saved our little bear.
Good job, buddy.
Swim happy.
Of course, you've all heard the great news. The United Kingdom has completely crushed and defeated COVID-19 disease, and so they're completely reopening this weekend, and it's great. One of the great things about England, because its economy is just booming, is that they're actually spending a lot of money trying to get people to visit the United Kingdom, which is now completely certified COVID-19 free, except for the elderly and anybody who isn't a conservative voter. So I'm very happy that they looked at my little channel and maybe they heard about Donald Trump and decided to just throw me a whole bunch of cash. And so here we have it. Go to Folkestone on holiday.
Folkestone, with its wide-open, airy welcome, is an ideal place to spend a holiday. Here there is space to wander, space to breathe. Reaching it is easy, only 78 minutes by electric train from London, with trains every half hour throughout the year. Nearby is Ashford Airport, served by aircraft flying to and from the continent. Cross-channel steamers come and go from many places on the other side. Come by car, there's ample room to park. Sandgate, there are shingle beaches for those who prefer peace and quiet. There's plenty of good fishing to be had from jetty, pier or boat, and the harbour provides all the necessary facilities for sailing, with beautiful panoramas to make your enjoyment complete. This then is Folkestone, a place with an open feeling where you can do as you please, when it pleases.
Hey, a whole bunch of Americans were excited this week. They haven't actually beaten COVID-19 disease yet, unlike Prime Minister Johnson of the United Kingdom, who's crushed it. Actually, a whole bunch of people went to Mount Doom. So I hear they're going to make his face up on Mount Rushmore. They're going to put Donald Trump's face on Mount Rushmore. They're going to put Donald Trump's face on Mount Rushmore. They're going to put Donald Trump's face on Mount Rushmore. They're going to put Donald Trump's face. Wow. I heard that they're going to place the 6th president on Mount Rushmore in December to honour President Trump's November win. And of course, let's start this again. So of course America hasn't yet beaten COVID-19 disease, though I heard that they're going to expecting it to just disappear any minute now. So a whole bunch of people got a whole bunch of other people who look and sound like them to travel to Mount Rushmore to hear Donald Trump speak, because they were excited. And they got absolute proof while they were there of multiple things. They got proof that what the First Nations want who own the land is irrelevant to them. They don't believe in property rights or treaty rights. They don't believe in the pandemic, they don't believe in precautions in a pandemic, and they actually may think that Donald Trump is Jesus Christ, the second coming. I'm really not quite sure why they would think that. After all, one of his best friends is Jeffrey Epstein, and the guy is kind of like a lying cheat. He's on his 3rd marriage, I think. And where's his taxes? He hasn't released his tax returns because he can't. And you know why he can't? Anyway, they got excited, they had a great day out, and if they come up to Toronto in the next few months, me and Kitty look forward to looking after them in the ICU.
Oh, the good Lord's got coming!
Look at the storm. The storm is upon us. They just opened the gates for the first time in 6 months. Those are hail clouds. Even though they're unbelievably beautiful, they actually are the most dramatic clouds because of the hail. And they have brand new flags. Brand new flags. The gates are coming down.
Well, I am too.
The gates are coming down of the American people. We're going to be allowed to enter Mount Rushmore for the first time in 6 months. There's an energy and there's a buzz in the air. And those clouds are quite remarkable.
I think really, as was it Spinal Tap said last week? Anyway, they seem excited about the apocalypse, the second coming as Donald Trump, I guess. It shows how far down the rabbit hole you can go.
Let us go then, you and I, when the evening is spread out against the sky like a patient etherized upon a table. Let us go through certain half-deserted streets, the muttering retreats of restless nights in one-night cheap hotels. There will be time to murder and create, and time for all the works and days of hands that lift and drop a question on your plate. Time for you and time for me, and time yet for 100 indecisions and for 100 visions and revisions before the taking of a toast and tea. And indeed there will be time to wonder, do I dare, and do I dare? Time to turn back and descend the stair with a bald spot in the middle of my hair. Do I dare disturb the universe? In a minute there is time for decisions and revisions, which a minute will reverse. I have measured out my life with coffee spoons. That is not it at all. That is not what I meant at all. No, I am not Prince Hamlet, nor was meant to be. I grow old. I grow old. I shall wear the bottoms of my trousers rolled. Do I dare to eat a peach? I shall wear white flannel trousers and walk upon the beach, till human voices wake us, and we drown.
That was, of course, a dead American poet called T.S. Eliot, commonly referred to as T.S. Eliot because he's made multiple students over the years cry trying to figure out what he means in his poetry. However, I actually kind of like it, and I thought, you know what, you lot could do with a bit of culture, and that is actual culture, like real culture. And you know something? I edited it. Have a listen to the full thing, it's in the links, as are most of the videos. So what should we do next? I know, let's go back to one of the Huples Kittens, Anastasia M's daughter. I believe it's Ellie, do correct me if I got the name wrong. She's doing a lot of work for school at home using TikTok. I don't know how well this is going to do for her schooling or academics, but she'll probably end up being a multi-millionaire. She's got talent.
Your eyes are like sapphires. Gee. That's pretty corny though, huh?
Oh no, not at all.
Walk a mile in these Louboutins.
Mark the dump truck in the flesh.
Oh no, I got a disease.
How are you?
Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Young Metronome.
Are you so obsessed with me? That's because it's over, doesn't mean it's really over. And if I think it over.
Is who here?
Henderson.
I was hot.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries on a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. But that was when I ruled the world.
What time is it? I don't know. No, what time is it? Is it duty night? Yeah. It's beautiful night. Face.
Netflix and Pop-Tarts. Netflix and Pop-Tarts. Yeah, Netflix and Pop-Tarts.
Hello. Hi. Greetings. Konnichiwa. Carne asada. Wait, no. If you are seeing this video, that means you are somebody's favorite person. Look at you being special.
The thieves. The filthy little thieves. They stole it from us. My precious.
Some people are like slinkies. They have no real purpose, but it makes you smile when you push them down a flight of stairs.
Police, open up!
What do you want?
We just want to talk.
You have a warrant?
No, but just come outside. We want to talk with you.
I don't want to talk. How many of you are there?
There's 2 of us, sir.
Go then, talk to each other.
Why are you calling me this late?
I need your help. I've done something bad.
Okay, put the corpse on ice. I'm on my way.
No, it's... Okay, why would I...
In the room, the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo.
That's it from me. Have an absolutely fabulous weekend and a wonderful week. Make sure you hit up some of these people and subscribe them. I did feel a little bit bad about picking on a subscriber video about Mount Doom, but to be honest with you, it's absolutely outrageous that people don't comprehend the fact that the deity, or the son of the deity, is able to perform miracles, but they, as flawed humans, cannot. They cannot prevent themselves from getting sick and then infecting other people. They really don't seem to care. It's a very strange phenomenon, and it is a very small minority of people with that attitude. So have a great weekend at a distance. Don't complain about public health measures that are designed to protect you. You're not losing your freedom, you're saving somebody's life. Toodles. This was a Good Terrier 2020 production.